Okay, so today we're going to try something new. We're going to do a full-length video. I'm fishing offshore to start the day. We're going to go on these deep weed lines. I'm going to drag a worm. I'm going to swim a swim jig. And I'm going to pull a crankbait along. We'll see how it goes. I'll swap to top water as the day gets on. And we'll see how the day treats us.
That happened overnight. In it for the long haul flight. Committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite. I didn't.
It's a giant. It's a giant.
Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight. I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All right, but they don't bite because they timid. Look, wait.
So first I'm going to go through and scan these weed lines. I'm going to start off with the swim jig. I feel like it's going to be a good start and I'm going to be able to move it pretty fast. We are in about 15 feet of water now, but I'm throwing in towards the deeper weeds and then just kind of pulling the jig through the weeds as it goes. So in all honesty, it's probably in about 4 feet of open water to start, and then it drops down as it goes. We're hoping to hit one of these big tall weeds. Every once in a while like that, we might flip towards the lily pads just to see. There's a fish. Oh yeah. He's not too bad. He's tiny, but can't complain. There you go. First fish of the day. Not a bad way to start. Seeing that happen, we'll fish a little bit in. So we were fishing deep. That was the plan. But you know, in bass fishing, a plan doesn't mean anything. I mean, it means something, but it doesn't mean everything. We're gonna swap it up, fish in a little bit more, and flip this swim jig in. I have a flippy crawl trailer on the back. It's more of a Rhine type trailer. And I'm just flipping it in, letting it sink, popping it a couple times, and letting its action work out itself. This is a 1/4 ounce swim jig. I like the 3/8 ounce for early on. I feel like I can cast far and cover a lot of water with it, but the 1/4 ounce when I'm really just trying to pinpoint casts and stuff is better because I like that slower fall rate. I think it gives the jig a better action. And I do not believe that it hurts the quality of fish I catch. I'd have hit. It might have been a bluegill. Not sure. Felt something going on though. Okay, I feel the swim bait's not gonna get bit in this area like I'd like it to. So I'm gonna swap to a 7-inch culprit worm, Texas rigged with a tungsten weight. I'd tell you how heavy the weight is, but I'm gonna be honest, I just pulled it out of the box and didn't pay attention. This is not a time where the weight really concerns me, as long as it's not overly heavy, and it does not appear to be. There's a fish. Got him. Feels decent. Oh, he's not. There we go. He didn't get that hook too bad. There's your second fish of the day. No, you just want to watch the structure of the lily pads, because that usually tells you where the lily pads are at, how far out the weeds are going to push. And I'm just trying to stick on the edge of those weeds right now. Now, I do know for a fact when I come around this corner here, around this lily pad point, that it turns into really good swim jig territory. So I'll probably throw the swim jig for a good bit around the corner, and then swap back to the ribbon tail. So we're gonna wait for a better area for the ribbon tail, and we're gonna swap back to the swim jig for a little bit, and then I don't know, we might wind up swapping to a crankbait or something. I'm not really sure yet. So we're just gonna keep on fishing since that's all we can do. There's a fish. He had it. It was teeny, but he was grabbing the tails. Maybe it could have been a little bluegill. I wouldn't think so. I bet it was just a really small bass. It had some tiny head shakes, and it just grabbed onto it and drug it around. At this point, I haven't given up on the deep fishing, but I am going to hang a little bit more towards being like parallel with the weeds and just flipping up into these kind of dispersed lily pads on the outskirts, and just trying to get an enraged bite from one that was hiding under some shade. Oh, he had it. He dropped it. I had one nipping at it, but he didn't commit. Okay, we are swapping to the walking bait. We're in some weeds where it's like a shallow weed bed out here. And you use this thing to cover a crap ton of water, make bomb casts, and just do what it says. Walk it. You pause it here and there, and you fish the trolling motor on slow, and you walk it at a decent pace. Do you catch a lot of fish doing this? Not really. You have the shot at some big ones? Heck yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this trolling motor on a faster setting, burn down this bank, see what we can get to hit on the buzzbait, and then run the swim jig for a couple minutes and call it a day. Okay, now we're putting the trolling motor on high and making a giant move. So we'll see how this goes and we'll see if it was the right decision. Go caught one on 5 on the trolling motor. That was crazy. He's tiny. Smallest fish of the day, even though they've all been small. Got it right in the mouth. There you go. Not much of a fish to lip, but it is one. Thank you. Oh my god, there's a way bigger one right there. There's either that or a turtle. But I thought I saw it, so maybe. Oh no, we're in a weed pile. Taking this trolling motor back down. We're going to fish this giant weed flat real slow, but with the buzzbait. There's a hit. Didn't really get it though. The main reason for the buzz bait is because we can slow it down and speed it up, which yes, we can do with the walking bait, but there are a lot of weeds in here, and this is really going to get an aggressive response out of those fish, as you can tell with the 2-incher we just caught. We are at 4 fish now. If we can make it a 5 before it gets too dark, I just had a fish waking towards me. I had one hit it as soon as it hit the water. He swiped at it, but completely missed it. That really sucks. Get back up in there where he's at. He did not get a hook, so he might hit it. He might come back for it. He missed it. I don't understand why they keep missing this thing. That's gonna be a good fish to end on. Boat flipped. Oh boy, he's a really nice one. He chomped that buzzbait. And he really got it good. Just dropped him. Now I got him. There we go. There you go. Let me get the dang scale out. We'll get a weight. Then we'll get beauty back in the water. Scale says 2.7. I don't know about that, but it's a nice fish. And he's off. Smoked that buzzbait. Overall, we caught 5 fish. One fish on every bait we used, except for the buzzbait, and the buzzbait caught us the biggest fish of the day. Wasn't a bad day. I hope you guys enjoyed. You'll have to tell me how this video went. Signing off.